Ladies and gentlemen, this next boxing match will be contested over 3 2-minute rounds in the 95 kilogram weight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by the team at a Team Leaga Corporate Boxing Valley Gym. He weighed in at 94.6 kilograms, making his debut tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Arona Leaga Mini!
And then we've got this one too.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by the team out of Corporate Box Valley. He weighed in at 95.7 kilograms. He's also making his debut here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Hutton!
We're Hutton with Mr. Joe Harley in his corner. Arona over there with his cousin in the corner. I think, has he got the Ray-Ban letters on? What's up with those thick glasses?
I don't know, but they're looking slick.
Yeah, they're looking slick. Yeah. At least apply, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gee, you forget how big Joe Goodall is, hey? Far out.
He does. Is a tower of a man.
He reminds me I'm Vietnamese pretty quickly. All right.
Here we go.
So here we go. Both of these guys have corporate fighting experience and some amateurs. Arona's quick with it.
They're straight into the action as soon as that bell goes. There's no time wasted here.
I'm expecting Ben to establish his jab a bit earlier. But straight for the Samoan jab from Arona.
If in doubt, throw it out, my friend. It works 70% of the time. Nice exit there.
Yeah.
Ooh, beautiful right hand on that
beautiful
side.
Jab. In the corner. How does Arona do getting out of that corner? And, yep.
Trying to establish that range here, trying to use those long arms.
What's Arona looking to do here, Blair? He's up against the ropes.
Especially against a tall fighter here, he wants to keep doing these angles that he is here, trying to draw out that jab and obviously probably get that counter. He found some success with that overhand right. That's a Samoan jab, as you mentioned, but I think these angles are going to do him very, very well, especially as his opponent here starts to try and establish that jab and really crash in.
I think Ben needs to cut him off a little more instead of following him. Oh my, I've just realized Arona's got some fresh shoes on as well. Forget the Everlast, forget the ASIC shoes. I want the fresh Nike.
If there's a prize for best shoes, he's definitely in the running at the moment. Nice inside clinching there. A few body shots, long on the exit.
Ooh, switch to southpaw with that left side.
I really like how he's not rushing as his opponent Ben is rushing, bridging that gap. I think the shorter fighter here being composed and the inside is so
absolutely, and he's so comfortable on that inside, controlling, inside grips. Arona still looks pretty. Still looks present there.
I'll be interested to see how Ben comes out into the second round. He's been hit with a few big shots. He understands that his opponent's moving quite a lot. He's going to have to kind of shut them down and maybe cut these angles and cut them off, like you said earlier.
It's all about how he adjusts. You can do that. That's you. Sweet.
We're getting handed free wallets here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Goodall's just given us his wallet for the evening. It is packed here. Everyone's.
Round 2.
He's starting southpaw this round, Arona.
Oh, bit of confusion here. Oh, we're back at it. We're back at it. Like we spoke, Ben coming in a little bit more aggressive now. He wore a few shots. He's not being any patient anymore.
How Ben is at adjusting to the southpaw stance from Arona.
Ooh, beautiful overhand there. Back into the orthodox stance.
Yeah. He switches quite seamlessly.
Keeping them guessing, but Ben is taking it, not taking it for an answer. Both boys waiting for their moment here, picking their shots.
Oh, and Arona's turned it back onto Ben. How does he handle being on the ropes? Does he clinch up or does he just shell there?
I think we're going to see some big body shots in a second here.
Oh, back to action, okay.
A few deep breaths from Ben there. Maybe that little push at the start of the round, starting to catch up.
He's thinking out those hill sprints he didn't do.
Hill sprints are good in theory until you do them.
You know all about that from that Duncanfield experiment that you've done.
Yeah.
The corporate box boys love that one.
Yeah, if you ever want to do the hill sprints, Duncanfield Street, just around the corner from the gym, that'll definitely get you going. A lot more aggression here against the ropes, finding a bit more success. I think it's a great finish to that round.
Well done from both men. Energy's picking up here. Feels good.
It is a great night. I'm looking around. The room is filling up very, very fast. It's a great occasion to celebrate corporate box 8th birthday.
8th birthday, yeah. The gym is 8 years old. We're actually at venue capacity.
Oh, really?
Tonight, yeah.
That's so good to see, like the community get around their local little training partners, their family, their friends.
Yeah, it says a lot about the Queensland community backing the fighters, you know?
Yes.
That's how you sell fight shows. You get your friends and family to buy into it, buy into you, and then they become casual fans.
And have a community like the corporate box to kind of bring that all together. I think that is the most important part.
Third and final round.
Straight back to the ropes here, into a fast-paced first round.
That's an action. Arona's walking Ben down a little here. Oh, nice little uppercut on the inside from Ben. Oh, that shifting left hook.
Ben trying to create some space, get that long jab going. He just needs to get that inside pocket movement happening a little bit more.
Yeah.
Maybe some angles against the rope and get out of that position.
He's sitting a bit too tall at the moment, Blair. Does he need to hunker down a bit, drop his base?
I don't think you've ever had that problem, have you?
I just shed a tear there, ladies and gentlemen.
You can hear it in his voice. He's not very tall in stature.
Hey, I'm 5'9" on my license, all right? Might be 5'8.5", but I'm 5'9" on the license. Oh, they're exchanging on the inside.
Ooh, great
nice
uppercut
followed up.
Really controlling this rope movement, cutting him off. Beautiful defense, not letting Ben take anything away from him.
Just keeping him on the...
Coming into our last 30 seconds here. Let's see if we've got any magic on the cards. Ooh. Asking you shall receive. Yeah. Asking you shall receive. There we go. A bit more aggression from Ben.
Let's go, Benny.
Needs to keep that up for his last few seconds. That's better.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go for these boys.
These boys push.
Yeah, bring it to the middle. Throw down. Yes, beautiful.
Beautiful round. Well done.
Great fight for both gentlemen.
Absolutely. everyone on Benny's corner just massive.
Something in the water over there.
I need some of that water.
Both fighters center ring.
Okay, we're heading to the center to see who our
Ladies
winner
and gentlemen,
is.
this exhibition bout went 3 rounds, declaring a draw. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen.
Well done, both gentlemen. Really, really good fight there. That was outstanding.
Good show of sportsmanship. They're both in the same gym, so I'm sure they'll get a few more rounds in the coming weeks and months.